Yo, what up? It's Don.
Simon Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. We're snapping and popping out the gate.
Yee.
Letting y'all know what it is, what time it is. It's time for another top 5 video. But this is actually, there's 10 shoes in here because we're each going to do a top 5.
Yep.
And this is the top 5 Nike shoes. Recent Nike shoes. We're not doing Nike shoes of all time because that is just
That's
bananas.
a lot of shoes.
And nobody got time for that. We'll maybe do that at one point.
Maybe.
Our favorites of all time. You know, that's a good one. But shoes that you can are pretty new and that you can buy right now.
Yep.
This is our top 5. So we're gonna go 5-5, 4-4.
Yep. And shout out to the guy who had that idea in our top 5 outdoor shoes video, but I don't remember your name. I'm sorry.
That's messed up, dog. You should have shouted him out.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I got your idea, and a lot of people were like, "Okay, you guys should do it." And we do read the comments, and we do try to help you guys out.
Except for the bad ones, we can't see the haters.
Yeah, exactly.
There's really not that many bad ones, and if there is a bad one, they get roasted.
They do. Thank you
guys.
You guys are awesome. It's funny. But anyways, so top 5 Nike shoes as of pretty recently. Should I go first?
Yeah, go first.
Okay. So, number 5, it will be the LeBron Soldier 9s.
That's a Chinese English accent.
LeBron Soldier 9s. Yep. So, the reason I really like the shoe is because it's a very great all-around shoe. The traction is amazing. The cushion could be better. I couldn't really feel the zoom units, but it wasn't bad. And you do get a lot of responsiveness, but the fit and lockdown was just amazing in that shoe. And it's not really a go-to shoe, but I do like playing it sometimes, and I do enjoy playing it now.
Okay, my number 5 is the Nike, obviously, Audacity. Awesome shoe, really impressed with it. The price is stupid dumb, $105 for a very high quality shoe. It's Air Max or Max Air in the heel, which I was not that mad at.
Yep.
Very nice impact protection coming down. The rest of it is just a Phylon or an EVA. It's pretty hard, pretty stiff, but that'll give you a ton of response in the forefoot, and I wasn't mad at all. The upper is really nice too, and all around solid performer for pretty much, you know, the 1 to the 2, 3 guard, you know, I mean forward, small forward, center. It's an all around shoe. So yeah, that's number 5.
Okay, number 4 for me is the Hyperlive. So the Hyperlive, I really usually don't like lows very much, but I enjoyed playing in this shoe just because I felt very, it didn't feel like I was wearing a shoe. You know, I could just concentrate on playing basketball. The traction was phenomenal, so I didn't have to worry about that much. Just a little bit of dust did get attracted to it. But other than that, the fit was amazing. The materials got soft. The mesh was really nice on my toes. And really nothing to complain about there, so that's number 4. My number 4 is the Jordan Melo M12. Okay, that shoe was really dope. Also, Jordan is Nike, dog. Don't get crazy in the comments with me. Yeah.
We're including Jordan and Nike, obviously. And yeah, the M12 was really solid. The fit was crazy, super plush. Materials were good. You know, it's a mesh upper. And there is some zoom units in there that you can actually feel, so you get some nice little bounce, little impact protection, but still get a ton of response.
Yep.
And all around, just a really nice, comfortable shoe. Price isn't too bananas either.
Yep.
For a signature, especially a Jordan signature Nike. So yeah, that's my number 4.
Okay, numero 3 is for me the Jordan 30. The Jordan 30 was a very enjoyable shoe for me, but it's not higher up on the list because it wasn't as like fluid as like the other shoes for me, you know.
Heel to toe.
Yeah, heel to toe. Right. Like it's a little clunky. The traction was very nice. The cushion was alright. I couldn't really feel the zoom unit that much, but a lot of responsiveness and a good amount of impact protection. The materials were nice, but I did enjoy the Jordan 29 materials a little more, I think. And the ankle support was phenomenal too, and the lockdown. You know, so that's why it's my number 3.
Okay, my number 3 is the Kyrie 2. Another awesome kind of budget model shoe. It's not dumb cheap like the Audacity, but it's still pretty cheap, especially for how good the shoe is. You know, the traction pattern is really a step above the rest, and the rubber outsole is also really good too. So traction's obviously on point, and the outsole curvature is something special in that shoe as well. Cushion is pretty stiff, and the upper isn't my favorite upper, but the traction really takes it to number 3 for me.
Okay. So number 2, it's a very nice shoe. I really enjoyed playing in it. And it is the Kd8 Elite. The Kd8s for me, I didn't really like because it was so tight, even if I went up to a size 8. But I got the Kd8 Elite and it wasn't as tight as the regular Kd8, so that wasn't a problem. The traction is really nice. I did have a little bit of slippage, but it wasn't too bad. The cushion is amazing. I like the cushion for some reason better than the regular Kd8s, even though it's the same thing. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. I think it's a little stiffer, not as much give, I think, but anyways. And then the compression sock doesn't really do anything as of like ankle support, but it gives you a good amount of ankle compression, and it locks your foot down. So you know, like in low tops, your foot can have heel slippage, but that helps to eliminate that problem. And just overall, it's a really nice shoe.
Yeah, my number 2 is going to be the Kd8 EM. Okay, the Kd8 Elite missed me a little bit with the traction. Also, the forefoot was a little too thin for me. However, in the Kd8 EM, I didn't have either of those problems. The traction is nuts. Okay, so I thought it was maybe the traction pattern, but it's just the translucent outsole I had in the Kd8 Elite. And traction was nuts. The shoe is super light and minimal. It reminds me just of the Kd9 EM, which is one of my favorite shoes of all time for sure. And it's even better than that. They improved it a little bit. I mean, just while I was playing on that with that shoe, I really didn't even know I was wearing it.
Yep.
But you know, if I look down or realize what I'm wearing, I'm like, oh my god, these are just performing like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not wiping. I'm not getting blisters. I don't feel the weight of the shoe. The response was great. I was really impressed with it, and I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
So now, numero uno, is the Kyrie 2 for me. Yeah, I don't know. At first, when I tried it and tested it out, I didn't really like it that much. But as I kept playing in it, I really started to enjoy it just because there's really nothing wrong with it. Everything is phenomenal besides the cushion, but the cushion is very stiff, but sometimes I like that, you know. So and also the materials are not the best, but they're alright, you know.
Right.
So that's why the Kyrie 2 is number 1 for me.
Number 1 for me is Jordan 30.
The Jordan 30s.
Oh, man, I liked that shoe. I really did.
He really wants the all blacks.
Hey, I want the all blacks. I'm gonna have to get another pair, and I don't want to do it because they're pretty expensive.
They are.
And I was a little disappointed in last year, the Jordan 29. The fit was off for me like crazy. But this shoe is a lot more narrow. So if you have a wide foot, maybe you won't like it. But I love the shoe. The traction is nuts, off the charts. And the heel to toe is a little clunky for sure. You know, and they were claiming that as a strong point, but it seems pretty clunky to me.
I mean, like the heel to toe is good, but then when you put your heel down, the heel to floor transition is bad, I guess. You know?
The foot to ground transition is not great. So, but the little zoom unit was nice. I felt a little bounce. The midfoot shank is nice. That gives you a little extra bounce as well. The upper was super solid. The lockdown was the best lockdown I've had ever in any shoe.
Lockdown, yeah.
And the fit was just solid. Seems like a really durable shoe too. And there's some colorways like the all blacks. I think are straight fucking fire. So that's my favorite Nike shoe right now for sure.
Yep.
And that's
Alright.
it.
Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the top 5 Nike shoes in the Soul Brothers opinion. Please don't hate. We're just giving you our opinion on what we like. It doesn't have to be what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's our social media, and if you guys want to check out our other channel, Trenzy, it's right over here.
We do top 5s and stuff, and starting to do other stuff. So where are they now? Stefan Marbury. Where is that fool?
What the hell?
Hey, he's doing something. Check it out. We got a link right there.
Exactly.
Anyways, my name is Don.
Samuel Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers, and we will catch you next time later.
Peace.